Alright. Let's come back. Alright, so hopefully you're not getting that echo anymore. I'll probably try to speak closer to the microphone so it's not as bad. Alright, so yeah, so what I want to do is kill the chook. So what I can do is I actually have some new research technologies, so we can maybe take a look. Actually, we'll go back to Volfar, I think. Volfar is... or Vader, sorry. Oh no, it's Volfar, that's right. So we can actually come in here, and this will be a good opportunity to really get into the shipbuilder. I just recently got the battleship size hull, so I'd like to do something with it.
Yeah, what's the Doomfang design? Is that one of yours? Did
Yeah,
you make that?
It's not terribly great, but I threw a bunch of stuff onto it.
Let's start from scratch. Let's just do it from the top. And
I just realized I actually missed the 2 spots here.
And it will awesome. After the next patch. Also, that would be maybe actually that's a perfectly legal build. So let's start from the top. Like maybe I always like to start with the center. I want to put in like a basic command. Exactly. I really like putting in a bridge. So I like putting them in the middle personally, but you know, it's your ship. In the rear, because one thing that's not actually implemented in your beta is these colored zones are going to be restrictive to certain types of modules. So weapons can only go in blue, engines can only go in yellow. And if you're while you could install a bridge in the rear of your ship, you're taking up valuable engine space. Gotcha.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. So let's put the bridge right there, smack dab in the middle. That'll give me a little bit of room so that I'm not getting punched out. And then, what do you normally start with after that?
For one thing, you know, there's modules here that are really useful in the tactical, actually in combat, and some that are more useful in the strategic map. So the command module, what it does is the base command point cost for a battleship is 4 command points, and you have a command point cap. And when you hit your command point cap, every command point above your cap that you go, it costs you 10 BC per turn, so 10 money per turn. So if you exceeded your command point cap with this ship, you could be like in the hole -40 money, which is a lot. That's why using a command module, while it's not strictly necessary, you could load it up with weapons and power and shit, but like the command module actually reduces the command point cost. So it's like a critical element to a ship. And I wanted that to be part of it. Like I wanted to make sure that you had to have some sort of way to command your ship, and I think that CP cost is a good way to balance it.
Where is the symbol for that?
It's in the description. So if you hover over any of these also question marks there, like on the left-hand side, you can see like also a more detailed description of each module. And then we need power. We need to like run our. Well, what are we gonna do? Do you want to build like a? You want to build an artillery ship? You want to build a brawler? I think we should build a brawler. Do you have shields?
I think I do. I just got them. Oh yes, I did.
Yes, you do. Sweet. Let's build like an energy cannon brawler that gets like right up on its enemies and just blast them to bits.
I like it. All right. So I mean, I generally put the power generators in the middle so that they're protected. Are they going to be?
Yeah, let's do it. Do it. I'm watching you.
All right.
You know,
so this whole time that I'm doing this, I can look over here to see where I'm at as far as numbers go. So I keep an eye on this as I build it. So my power generation is now positive 125, which I need to keep it positive so that it's not. It actually says that it's not permissible if you go negative. So.
Well, let's drop a basic engine. So you can click the basic engines just to give an idea of what the balancing is like. You could fit like a large engine in there. I like to armor the engines, so. Maybe the viewers will notice if you select the basic engines, go back to the basic engines there. If you select that, and then you can select, all right, so you have 4 different variants available, is where the mouse cursor is right now. And then you can see that there's also, depending on the module, some extra modifiers. So an armored module increases the mass and the cost, but it has more hit points too. So, you know, if you want to make sure that your engines aren't going to get knocked out, you may want to armor them.
I actually never saw that modifier ever. That's my fault. I'm really bad at looking at the modifiers. I should. All right, so in this case, I can either do steel armor, which is just your regular passive defense, or I can use solar armor, which actually generates power while it defends. And I think the defense isn't quite as good with the solar armor, right?
Solar armor is really cool. Yeah, I mean, especially if we're gonna load up. What kind of cannons do you have? What's the best cannon weapon?
I think we have some Gauss cannons, some fusion beams.
Ooh. Yeah, we definitely got to put some Gauss cannons. Those things are awesome.
All right.
So let's load those up on the side and see, right? Because these are spinal mounts, so these are motherfuckers.
Oh, they take out the entire.
Yeah, and you can fit one in the nose too.
Uh-oh, it's happening.
Yeah, back it up though. See, so you got it like right up against the edge. You could back it up 2 spaces. Yeah, you got to click it. Just click it and yeah, exactly. No, one more. One more north.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So now you can. All right. So I think we need some shields.
No
so
doubt.
maybe you can like move the bridge over to the left a slot, and we can put a couple shield units in the center. So shields are quadrant based now, right? So if you put a shield in any one of these quadrants, you got to use the small ones, then it'll protect only that area, or if you put them in the center, it'll protect the entire ship. So there's ways to add extra shielding to like a sensitive quadrant, like the front quadrant or something. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that center shield should act as it'll help shield your engines too.
Now, do you think I should add a second one here since we have the power generators here?
Well, I think we need more power. Check it out. It's like minus.
Oh yeah, oh there we go.
Power.
Very good. So let's go ahead and add some there. Maybe we'll do some here, and then we'll actually use solar armor through some of this.
Yeah, so that's gonna be great. You can just hold the button and drag.
Oh yeah.
But if you lose some of that solar armor during a battle, won't that?
Yeah, it's a gamble a little bit.
But this is long range, right? So he can keep it back, or is this the brawler?
No, so much for our brawler
Yeah.
strategy.
He saw the Gauss cannons and he was just like, let's do that.
I think the Gauss cannons might hover over one of those Gauss cannons. They may need ammo.
Oh yeah, they do actually.
I found a bug.
Did you?
Taking it out. Did you see the little number spilling out over the tooltip?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take
200 out of 10. There we go.
All right.
So let's do some
few...
ordnance. All right, we might have to.
No, just put them on the sides there, right to the left of the Gauss cannons.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good idea. All right, so that's 1,050 over here, as you can see. That might be good for a battle or two.
Okay, there's definitely a problem though, and the problem is that this ship is going to be a total noob, so they're going to miss a lot, especially with like long range artillery. Do you have a targeting computer?
I do not. I have not gotten targeting computers yet.
All right, we're just going to have to do it. We're just going to have to hope and pray.
Up periscope. Stick your head out the window.
Pretty much. All right.
I had a question about the shipbuilder in general. Have you given any consideration to some of like a random ship generator, where you can just click a button?
I've thought about it. It's kind of complicated, this process that we're doing right now. I mean, I think you could write an algorithm, but it would take a lot of work to get it to do something smart.
Right.
So I've been thinking about actually providing templates, right? So there's kind of pre-made templates with like good sort of armor and shielding and power and engines, and then you can sort of fill in the weapons and so on. So right now Devildog's putting in some point defense, so this is really good to help defend against missile weapons.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on this power generation just so it's not too high, as I'm kind of deleting some of these solar armor pieces.
What is the hover over the Gauss cannon again? I just want to. So this needs a minimum of 200 energy to fire per shot. So we need some energy storage to make this work. So basically, we need at least 600 energy storage if this thing is gonna get some shots off.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. We're at 419. We could probably
Okay, so let's see. You can change out one of those nuclear plants in the middle for. See, there's a bunch of 4, so you can make a. You can use a medium-sized one.
That's a good one. All right, so let's see how. Oh, there we go.
Well, and then no, you see the power plants in the middle there.
Yeah.
Like those one. See, right down. Go south, south. See, there's 4 of them right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You do a medium one. You can just click the medium one that's on there already to get it on your mouse.
Oh, cool. There we go.
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm learning stuff. All right, so we're positive power generation, which is good. We now have 600 power storage, 669, which is an awesome number. And that means we can actually fire all 3 of these at once, which is great. We have... I'm sorry?
Yeah, let's get a little more power regen. Like, we need to get a little more power.
Okay, all right, let's see if we can finagle some of these in there. 1450 is pretty good for ordnance. I might be able to...
Yeah, I agree. That sounds good. All right. So the one problem, like basically this ship needs to kill or be killed, because if its solar armor goes down, the power generation is going to tank, and then you're going to be...
It's going to be awesome.
Somebody was asking a little bit about the angles. So if you click if you just hover over like a Gauss cannon, yeah, Gauss Fang, nice. Yeah, so you can see the little fire arc. That's the arc. This thing is going to be a long range, front-facing artillery piece.
You can also, as you can see. Oh, what am I doing?
Nope.
I'm doing stupid stuff. But now that I've got it, you can actually see that I can extend that arc through these modifiers. You can also increase the fire.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do all those.
Okay, let's do it.
We're gonna make. I mean, it's only got like 3 real weapons, so let's just make them the best they can. Did you just click where it was?
Yeah, I already did, and now I've actually -7 power generation. So
yeah, okay, maybe we have to undo that then. You can click the unmodified one and just click back on the.
Trying to see if I can get just a... Oh no, that's too much. I think that's probably too much power to kind of recoup. So we'll leave it like that. It'll be a long-range artillery, non-brawler Gauss Fang. Yeah. So, all right, whatever. Cool. We'll see how it works.
Yeah, save it and let's build some.
All right, so what I do here is I actually edit my roster, so you can have 5 ships on your roster. I can take out one of these and change it for the Gauss Fang there. And that means now it's here. And we'll bring it up.
Someone asked, can you control Z in the ship editor?
No, you can't. You could in the original StarDrive. This one's a little bit more simple. I should put it in. So I'm gonna make a note of that.
Okay, so we'll be building Gauss Fang here at Volfar. We could probably take a look. Oh, sorry. Take a look at where our stronger industrial output colonies are. Definitely Volfar is number 1. Oh no, Hamiya is actually number 1.
Hamiya 2.
So, oh that's right, because it punches out like 5 per worker. We'll build a Gauss Fang here as well. And yeah, this unsavory canteen is actually provided to me through the experimental tech. It's actually pretty cool. Won't get too much into that, but alright, so now we're at a point where we've got at least a couple planets building out some large battleships. I think we can finally hit the end turn button. Alright.
Someone earlier was asking about the about that little planet icon.
Right here?
Yeah, well, why don't we just send one of our ships over there to check it out? Because what that is, and alright, I won't spoil it. We'll go say hi to them first.
I think I've already made initial contact with them, so I don't...
we can see the second contact. So this is, which one is this? An ocean planet. So there's like an ocean minor race that lives here, and so you can talk to them. And oh, there's a little bug there. So yeah, you can, once you meet a minor race, each minor race has a little bonus that you can like buy. You can give them some cash. So these guys will give you some like delicacies that'll improve the approval across the galaxy. And I'm also intend to add so that you can refuel and rearm at the minor races for money. So that'll give you a little bit more, And of course, you can conquer them and enslave their people.
Yeah.
And usually the minor races have pretty good workers.
Someone asked earlier about the different color shading in the colors. So, for example, Volfar is heavily shaded red.
Yeah, so that implies the strength of your control over an area. The races consider that area their core space. This is an area that I've sort of left for final development, which is when you enter that core space, they're going to yell at you and say, "Hey, like, you're in my space, get out," and you'll take an approval penalty, and also they'll move to defend themselves if you're in their core space.
Okay, cool.
All right, so how do you pronounce this? Because I always said the Ralia, and I guess
Yeah, that
that's
sounds good.
Okay, the Ralia. So as you can see, well, you'll notice it as we maybe speak to somebody else. They each now have their own typeface, and I like it a lot. It kind of fleshes out their personality a little bit more. But these guys, you know, how they're religious zealots, they're not very friendly.
Let's try to make a trade with them. I don't think we saw diplomacy. So these guys want automated factory. So we can take a look at, let's take a look at their approval. Hover over their little approval gradient. So this is, all right, so this is what they think of us. Apparently they've been making some demands on Devildog.
And you've refused to trade with them.
Every single time.
Yeah. And so they're getting mad. I might want to cut down the number of times they want to ask to trade.
Oh.
But you can see that basically the effect of all, you have some technology that improves your race, your approval with them. You traded with them once and they like that a couple times, but the overall is -20. And so if you go down to the tolerance bar, just a few, well, all right, so that indicates the size of the deal that they're willing to make with you. So you can't just keep making deal after deal with an alien race. They have a certain amount of tolerance for dealing with you. And as you make deals, the tolerance fills up, and then it slowly resets over time. So this is to help avoid abuse of the diplomatic system. And also, basically, it just represents the concept that two alien races don't want to get in bed with one another right away. On the other hand, what about your approval? Why do your people like them? It looks like you have an approval bonus towards them. Looks like the Ralia controls some delicacies, a strategic resource that forces you to approve them a little bit more.
I noticed it says war with human, plural.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, singular. It should be plural.
War with singular.
War with human. All right, so this is the whole reason I even have xenopsychology, which is at the top there, is because I traded with them originally, which is, you can say in the middle there, it says you traded with us when we asked. They've been asking me for a lot of technologies, and I finally succumbed to their xenopsychology trade offer. So here we are. Automated factory is actually pretty, as you can see, it's valued pretty highly.
They're gonna get mad at you. They'll declare war on you if you piss them off too much. They're aggressive technologists. So you can see those technology traits up there, right? They want technology, and they're aggressive, and they're genocidal. So I don't know, if they ask you for technology, maybe you might want to not ignore that.
I wanted to. For some reason, the rally have always pissed me off. So I was ready for it. I wanted to bring them on. So I was egging them on a little bit.
Well, you could tell them to piss off, and then they'll send a fleet.
I know, but so admittedly, I played ahead a little bit, and I not only had the Ralia decide to declare war on me, but the Chook as well, and I didn't survive very long. So I am going to appease them. Let's see what they have as far as technologies that I might want. So the cool thing is when you list these technologies, oh wow, they have all these technologies I don't have.
They are blowing you away. What about yours? Click your technologies. You can see what you have and they don't.
Oh, the list is much longer on the right side. Yeah,
it's good. I want them to be better.
Yeah, no, they're really tough. I was talking to Nasarog last night, and I was like, I'm losing. I lost like 3 games in a row.
So, all right, tell it. Does it feel fair to you when you lose? Do you feel like, I just got my ass kicked and I deserved it?
Yeah, no, I wasn't being nearly aggressive enough. Like once the Chook decided to declare war on me, I didn't do enough, and they came in with a fleet of like 12 ships and destroyed me.
Yeah, well, the Ralia Empire is like half the galaxy, so I'd assume
yeah, they've been at war with the humans, so I think they're taking over the humans at this point.
So what do we need? We need, someone says clean energy in chat, and I agree. Let's look at clean energy. What does that do?
Oh, very good. Yes, negative 25% pollution.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right,
okay,
so
it's yeah, they value that at 1,500. So we got to pay them or give them something else. Give them like, I don't know. Give them what can we get for rail rifles?
Not enough.
Okay.
And I'm almost at my tolerance.
Yeah.
Max,
All right. Let's
so-
back out. Let's give him subspace projectors because I actually. What is that worth?
450.
Still not enough. Maybe I can give him a little bit of money too.
I think money is worth 10. Nope, you can't give him that.
Maybe I might have to fork over. Oh, I thought I got xenopsychology from them. That's strange.
I need to put the values on the left-hand side here. You can see. It'd be really helpful if we could see the value of these things while we're trying to decide what to trade.
Yeah. I don't want to give them anything as far as like weapons go, because they're probably going to use them on me.
Use it against you.
Maybe the cloning center. No, that's not enough. I think, does the list go from like least valuable to the most valuable?
I think it's sorted in the order that you unlocked it.
Okay, so maybe something like mandatory service. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so now you might be able to get some cash out of them. Oh wait, no, you can't. You won't be able to. So you're gonna have to take a beating to make this deal.
I almost want to do it because mandatory service wasn't that. Oh no, it was a +1 level.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know, man. They're gonna come after you one way or the other, so you gotta like buy them off. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it because I get the pollution bonus or the pollution reduction, so I'll take it. Whatever. Run away with all my stuff. That's fine.
Energy. Nice.
All right,
We had two questions in the chat. One of them was from Nasarog. He asked how much unique text does each race have?
quite a bit.
Yeah. There's something like 100 different interactions that you can have with each race. So that was a
Quite a bit of
real
writing.
a real slog. Yeah, a lot of writing. It's all in this huge Excel spreadsheet.
And then we have holes in the empire. So, for example, I think the rally.
Whoa. Yeah,
that was
okay,
nice.
Camera just jiggered out for a second. So yeah, so if you go, let's move over to the right there and look at that big hole. I mean, all that is there's that system right to the north and the east of that hole. You go straight up there. Go straight north or more. No, north. Go north.
It's in
all
the
the way-
rally.
All the way
territory.
north. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what we're doing right
So
now.
there's a hole. Yeah, there's a hole in the border.
Oh, this one. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
All that is that that system's just not colonized, and it's just like kind of a residual dead space area that they don't, it's just dead
okay.
space.
So that kind of gives you some information on what they have colonized and whatnot. You can use that to your advantage a little bit.
Well, I know that the humans were down here before, so they've
Lost it.
Yeah, they lost it. They've been at war with them for some time, and it shows obviously they're still at war with them. So they're not very friendly, that's for sure. I can actually probably use this guy, and we'll go up there and take a look.
Yeah, that'd be good. He seems to have enough fuel to make it. What's going on here?
All right, so now
sweet.
Now Humia is one of my core worlds, so that's good. Oh, something else happened here. I think Sindor actually became one of their core worlds. So. Oh,
You're flying
hello.
into their space. Oh, I like that that font.
Yeah, it fits them very well, right?
Yeah.
All right, you want clean energy, man.
You're giving. Oh well, you just got that.
I know, and now they want it. So let's see what they've got.
Ooh, they got all kinds of shit, man. You're in big trouble.
I really am. I don't know that I'm playing this game very well. All right, so yeah, I think it's probably because I was really focused on making food for a long time, and then I focused on production and forgot about research.
Let's get that pollution resequencer. Let's go whole hog, man.
Where is that one? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's only 300. I could probably punch out something else from there.
Well, do they have credits? They'll probably have some money, but how much money do they have? No, they don't have a ton. Yeah, so maybe we need something better to make this deal.
Yeah, because that's right. Because their tolerances level is about to exceed that. So what's the adjustment center? No, we don't need that. Photon torpedo would be good. Fighter shields might be nice because I actually have fighter bays now.
Dum-dee-dum.
Oh, the
Ding,
targeting
ding,
computer.
Yeah,
Ooh,
great.
there we
Perfect
go.
trade.
All right.
And it improves your relations, and everyone's happy.
Oh, targeting. Nice. I just noticed that. Very nice.
Oh, it's
Rays
good.
of light.
Good to do trade with you too. I
think
love
you
the
asked,
polyps.
I think you asked this last episode.
Oh,
Dude,
I
you just-
skipped over that. Yep, sorry.
the surface hex map, they're all the same, right? I don't know
Yeah,
if you-
yeah, they all have different graphics, but they're basically the same.
Same layout. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so the thing I skipped over was the wormhole that just appeared south of my borders here, and that is a new introduction of like, basically, I don't want to give it away. I almost don't want to talk about it. It happens. People pop out of the wormholes. They invade my space. They usually kill everybody and they move on.
Do they last forever?
No, if you can, like pro tip right now, at least in the beta, is if you don't want your stuff to blow up, you could probably run away and they'll disappear after a while. Because I haven't written the AI for them to nuke your planet, but at release they're gonna attack your planets.
All right, so this is an experimental research tree technology that I got. So this actually now gives all missile weapons plus 50% range. And now we can come back and take a look at the research tree. As you can see, I'm kind of halfway through most of them, or maybe not even halfway. About a third of the way through each of the trees. So...
Well, your Wolfar are stupid, and we can get the Brain Pal. The Brain Pal is probably pretty good.
What are you saying?
Yeah,
These guys are smart. All right, let's do that. Let's. Okay, so the Brain Pal here, as you can see in the upper right, it'll add +1 research per scientist throughout my empire. So.
Well, let's see. What does chat want us to do? Does anyone have opinions in chat or have questions about this?
About technology? Not yet.
Yeah, let's give them a second for the stream to catch up.
Yeah, that's a 30-second, or at least 30-second delay.
Let's see. I think there's a question. I don't even know.
I'll take a look too.
Yeah, it's someone's asking Scalzi. Yeah, it's the Scalzi Brain Pal. I just named it after him. Obviously.
Does terraforming increase planet populations? Is that a?
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay.
All right, let's
do the Brain
on.
Pal. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm doing the Brain Pal. It's a smart plan. I need to catch up with research. And here we go. So this is actually the fleet coming out of the wormhole here. They appear to be headed towards Vader.
Is that your homeworld?
Yes. Well, I mean, as he said, outside of beta, this will be an issue. Right now, it's not. I could actually take them with the 5 cruisers that I have. I've tried it before, and
Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it.
all right, I need to intercept them. So let's do this.
Well, yeah, maybe let them bypass you, and then you can intercept them with the 2 fleets. Something like that.
Yep, let's do that. So, oh,
Nice. So ETA 2 means 2 turns, I'm assuming.
Yes, yeah, 2 turns.
Okay.
all right. So that's what it said before.
What is it? What's going on here? Did it
Oh
just?
no, another one
pop up another
appeared.
We might be in the computer might think we're in the late game. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna have to make a note to to observe this and debug. But let's see if you can take that fleet.
All right, I'm gonna try to come around so that I don't get intercepted.
Yeah.
Are there space platforms or space bases?
Yes,
That was
there
a
are.
question. Okay.
Yeah, if you check out our stream, our first stream, then you could probably see some use of those. I think we might have made some.
Okay.
All right, so with 5 I can take them on. I lose most of my ships. But,
What kind
right.
of ships do you have?
They're all cruisers. A lot of them are long range. I'm not sure if I've got plasma ones and I've got long range ones. I don't know which ones these are. So the cruisers are all okay. So there's the plasmas are a little bit more like mid range, as you can see, and then these guys are a little. Well, maybe they're not either, but I know they have some long range or medium range capabilities.
Well, yeah. I mean, we should probably like set those to get in real close. Yeah, I think they're fine. No, let's just put them on move. Yeah, let's move them. So right here you can have your target facing and your keep moving behavior, or you can tell them to use their broadsides. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, they're mostly frontal. They have some broadside stuff, but
Yeah, all right. Let's just gather them up and take this dude if we can. So notice you can pause the game at any time, of course, to like give orders. Oh, I think this little click on that guy. The guy is coming at you. Oh yeah, you're gonna fuck him up.
Wow. That looked really cool in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys are just unloading on him. No problem.
Yeah, with 5 I'm good. I've realized that anything less than 5 and I lose
But
the
your
majority
guys
of my
were
fleet.
really
There's a
slow.
little.
See?
I can see a bug there. What's going on? There's some like laser bolts that has spun off into space.
That's awesome. See ya.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I'm definitely taking a note there.
They're all doing it over here too. That's pretty awesome.
Spinning laser bolts.
So the problem is
a good question about random events. Can you control how many there'll be?
Oh, they got one of your ships.
Yeah. So
right-
like a slider or something.
Yeah, I did definitely intended to add a little like pressure slider to the galaxy generation, because really what this whole thing is with these spawning wormholes that spit out enemies is I'm putting pressure on the player to, you know, hurry up, win the game or else.
Right.
You know, and so you'll have control over that. Yeah, go ahead and click that.
Someone said derpy lasers.
Seriously. All right, so as you can see, there's a little bit of a remaining metal cache. So we take them and we gain a crap ton of credits, which is awesome. Yeah, it really helps out. So.
Oh, you're at -3. Nice.
Yeah, that's not good. So let's take a look at that. See why. Fleet maintenance, mainly because I'm no longer garrisoned.
You're not garrisoned.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and just garrison outside Volfar, and you'll see that it's because I'm actually above my command point too. So that'll go up once these guys get to garrison. See, right back up to 7. So, all right, what do we have here?
Have you visited the wormhole thing?
This here?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Well, you should do that. You should send a guy to go.
All right, we're doing it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the guy over here? Okay, he's over here now, so we can take a look to see what the humans are doing as well. Looks like they're at war with the polyps now. Good for. Oh no, that's the Ralia. Yeah. Sorry, that's the Ralia.
Yeah, they have a big ass invasion fleet there, man. They must have been spending some hella cash on that.
Seriously. Oh, that's the kind of fleet that attacked me. Only it was that and the Chook, and they both had giant fleets like that.
Yeah, I may have made the AI like a little too difficult. Yeah.
Maybe. I'm gonna say maybe only because I'm not very good. I don't really think strategically enough. I should.
Well, you were trying to get to the mid game fast.
Yeah.
So you might have.
But I say this human fleet used to be. I remember telling you, Dan, was like 15 of these larger ships, and it looks like they're being whittled down.
Dominated. This is the end for the humans. You're about to watch it. I mean,
this is excellent. Let's watch it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't actually see the battle, but they're just gonna auto resolve and now
look at that. It even said in the little. Oh, there we go. New edition.
Oh, here we go. This is what you were talking about?
Yeah, I love it. It's awesome. Discussing space A people. I don't really think this this robot reports fairly.
Yeah. Well, this robot has tons of there's a bug.
Number of races. So there's how many races left? 3.
I'd put 5 in. So there's actually one we haven't discovered yet.
There's num races left.
So look at that. poor humans. They're done.
Well, that means they're just going to be more powerful then. So.
What, the Ralia? Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
The humans still have some space, like a planet left, or am
Swords?
Oh no, they're done. They're done. What I needed to do was clear out all their space when they were defeated.
All right, so we're back here again. Man, I mean, thank God this stream is only for a limited time because you're gonna probably watch me lose. Let's see. We can do. I'm not even worried about infrastructure at this point because we really want to kind of focus on battle stuff. We can do any of these, which are a lot of the graviton beam. Maybe not. All the torpedoes. We might want to focus on torpedoes. Plasma torpedo, EMP torpedo, which disables entire ships, or photon torpedoes.
Well, we probably won't see it, so just click on one. And
Yeah, that's a good point.
let's see if we can find some more fights to pick. What else haven't we shown since? What else?
Ground combat.
We didn't get any ground combat. So do we have a path to find some ground combat here? We could just launch a surprise attack on the polyps and.
I'm all about it. I'm all about
Poor
it.
polyps. And then they'll come back and kill you.
Yeah. So where we got troops? Do we have troops on your homeworld?
We do, and we also have.
Latigra?
I think someone.
Let's grab Latigra. Let's grab him. He's at.
I think he's at some.
Hamia
Here we
1.
go. Yeah, we've got some there. So we can shift click here and launch them all.
All right. So now you've got a fleet there that's got two. It's got 2 troop transports. It's got the leader and his transport, and it's got one of your Doomfangs. So gather up the fleet and let's go pick a fight.
All right, I think we're gonna do it. And then I've got another 4 here. So let's make them combine, and then we'll go up and sneak an attack on them.
Yeah. See, when your fleet is in the field, you're like spending tons of money.
Alright, so here's a random event. Brilliant minds from all over the Empire will attract to the university, providing a 5% bonus to scientific output of Valfar. Wow, we're actually smarter now. Let's do this, because 10% science would be great. And yeah, we're just losing money hand over fist at this point. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yes, I should have.
Oh no, what you just did is you just clicked right through it. But when you visit one of these wormholes, you get a little event. And you get the opportunity to now study whatever this thing is. All right, so there's a special project. And this kind of exists parallel to the research system. And lets you, it's optional, so you don't have to do it, but it'll definitely assist you in your quest.
Yeah, you can allocate a certain amount of scientific output there, depending on how much you want that. Let's get him back to a planet so we can garrison him. Provide a little bit more credits back to the world. Oh, look at that! They're about to go out and colonize more.
What galaxy size is this?
This is. It looks like it's only like 50 stars or something, right?
It is 50 stars, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and it goes up to 100 stars, so it can be twice as big, which is. And there's also different galaxy. This looks like a random setup. You can also do cluster setups that are like really like maybe 5 or 6 stars clustered together, and then a huge distance between the next cluster. Okay. And there's also a spiral layout. Wait, this attack! What is that fleet right there? The polyp fleet that's just driving by. What's going on there? They're chasing that. They're chasing that Chook warship.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Look at them.
Screw it. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Oh wait, we want to do some ground combat, don't we?
Yeah, let's get the ground combat. I'm gonna make my way over there and then declare war. Just sneak attack. Hopefully they don't have. They don't. All right, cool. They don't have an orbital platform there. So. Give us an opportunity to pop up in this. Sorry, man.
So nice too.
I know. I hate declaring war on the polyps. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe you will. Oh, so they didn't have any. They don't have any ground forces.
Yeah. Well, we'll just use this as a staging area. We need to get some money back before we continue our campaign.
Yikes! You're right. Alright, so let's
I think I might need to have troop ships not cross command points.
Oh wow, yeah. Now that I see that, it's quite extraordinary.
Yeah, this is. We're in the phase of the game development right now where I'm largely concerned with balance issues. Like most of the stuff is implemented. It's largely bug free, and so now I'm thinking about, okay, well, how do I make it like balanced just right? Oh, they want money. You have to tell them to fuck off.
Those guys.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, yeah. Okay, I need to. That was a placeholder. I needed to remove that. No way, Jose is not Appropriate
You know what?
response.
I'll declare war on them too. We're gonna end this soon, so might as well. I'll just go to war with everyone. Hopefully this is Polyp's home world, or the home system there. 'Cause they would okay, good. So they will have...
Now go to Sporl.
Oh, Sporl, that's right, yeah.
It's their home world.
Okay.
You probably just auto that. I mean, it's just... We're gonna win that one. Right? Yeah, okay, good. Now we can get some ground combat. What's
Do you know
going
if
on
the
there?
research technologies will
Just anybody.
have artwork at release? Individual artwork?
No, they won't. It's just a matter of you're getting a bunch of like random events here. I mean, there's like hundreds of technologies, and if I mean,
It's just categorized now, right? So like,
what's going on there? Is it not letting you attack them?
Yeah, it's not setting it up.
Is it just drop another turn and let's see what happens?
Yeah, sometimes you have to go... This is something that I've been meaning to report, is sometimes you have to go in and out, or not, or it's just not going to let me do it.
Weird. All right, cool. Well, we found a bug. That sucks. Okay, that's kind of a major one. Let's see. Attacking home world.
Oh, I ran out of fuel.
Oh no. That sucks. It's so funny because like... Oh, hello.
God. You want to fight too? You know what?
Everybody wants something out of you.
I'm just gonna. All I want to do is show ground combat.
Well, it's alright. We're gonna have to just do it in like stream 3. This what's happened is somewhere along the way. Like, man, you can. I'll tell you, like, development is an uphill battle the entire time. It's like you like make an area like so clean, and then you change one little thing, and all of a sudden, like, now you can't right-click on the planet to start a ground combat.
Alright, we're gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work this time, then we're going to call it a stream. Please do it.
No,
Please
I just think it's there's something that's wrong with it. So next time. But that's what you get with beta. Look, there's a Rallief fleet right there.
Oh, there we go.
Sweet.
All right. Yeah, that's buggy, but we're gonna do it. Let's do it real quick and then call it a day.
Can't initiate ground combat. That sucks. All right. Okay. So
All right.
what we're looking at here is just your troops versus their troops. So, you know, you can, and there's a hero. You have a hero there too, right? So yeah, we can check out. You can zoom in. You can mouse in and check him out if you want, and you can use the Alt key to kind of like move your view, so you can appreciate some of the art. And you know, all of these guys, it's kind of like a little bit inspired by Magic or something. You know, they have these little cards that have like skills, and it's a very deterministic, like chess-based type game. You know, I guess it was just born of in Masters of Orion 2. I really wanted to be in charge of ground combat because I wanted to be able to make some decisions, and that's why I did it this way. Of course, you can always just auto combat, and you know, so it's not necessary. But and then move over to the right there. Yeah, like when you hit in turn, the enemy just takes their turn simultaneously, so it really helps speed up the turn times.
That's nice.
Doesn't like the Tigra have a rail rifle? No, he doesn't. Damn, but he's like really strong. He's a really strong combatant. Of course, if he dies here, then you lose him in the main game too. Yeah, exactly. It's like this is like war game mechanics. It's really, I don't know. I just wanted you to have a system where your decisions mattered. So you can see that guy's like not in range. You got to shoot his laser rifle is only those red squares, the squares that are highlighted.
Oh, I went out of range.
So you can be too close.
Yeah, especially for like he's like a sniper. So if he's too close, his weapon's not effective.
That's really cool. I didn't know you could be too close.
Yeah,
Rotation of map. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alt. I think you said using the Alt, right?
Yeah, you can use the Alt key. So it's and the other thing is that there's like limited numbers that you can bring to ground combat, so I wanted to make sure that it's a tactical affair each time. And one thing which I'm making a note of right now is that like the AIs are running like basic builds on their characters right now. So there's some like handcrafted ground combat scenarios that are very challenging. But you know, as you get more technology, like different rail rifles and armors and all that kind of stuff, you'll find like much more challenging opponents in the ground combat.
Do you want to add any terrain set pieces that maybe add cover or like a fallen down branch or something? Or
Yeah, this map that we're looking at was like the very first one I made, and I should probably upgrade it before we ship the game. Like every planet has a unique map, and some of them have a lot of like terrain features, so you can like hide behind the rocks, and there's like water and all kinds of stuff. So it looks like you're gonna make a clean kill of these polyps.
Yeah. Poor polyps. Look what you did.
No, they just wanted to play their music, man. Yeah, there's huge mechs that you can get. Someone's asking about power armor. You can get a massive mechanized unit that's really powerful. But the most powerful units are the heroes. So like if you get like one of the Kolrathi like space bear heroes, he's like got this huge sword and just, you know, wrecks. All right, well, I think it's probably a good enough place to call it quits. You're getting all kinds of good events here. Uh-oh, but you're polluted squirrel.
I'm just going to go through all of them.
Jeez.
All right, yeah.
All right, yeah, so I think that's a good place to end, too. I think, you know, we've been able to showcase some new stuff, and you've seen how horrible mismanaging your empire can end up being. As you can see, I'm so far in the hole, it's not even funny.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to balance it so it's a little easier on you. I think that you need some more cash is what you need.
Yeah. I'm thinking you're right about troop transports not costing BC. That would be or command points. That'd be good.
So right now in the beta, there's just one difficulty.
Yeah, there is exactly. But well, you know, and the typical way in 4X games. Oh, look at that. That's weird. The typical way in 4X games to have difficulty settings is to give the AI bonuses. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of that on the hardest difficulty, but also in the higher difficulties, they'll come at you from like multiple angles in their war, so they'll be a little bit less predictable.
Okay.
All right,
last opportunity for any questions.
Someone was commenting, Awaken Tiamat. He said the polyps remind him of the guys from Venge's Fire Upon the Deep, and that's totally a huge inspiration for these guys. Like the I forget what they're called, like, but they rode Scrodes, and so yeah, polyps have Scrodes too. They're like that's their little machine that they drive around. There's so many science fiction references in this game, so if you're a sci-fi fan, you'll find all kinds of little nuggets.
All right, guys.
Well, if that's it, if there's no other questions, we'll go ahead and end it. Thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully, you know, maybe do another one in a month or so, and show you some of the in-game stuff at that point. But we'll let Zero get back to developing and finishing up and tightening up whatever is left over. And it looks like you guys are gonna be having a lot of fun come whenever this releases.
Yeah,
so.
Late January. That's what I think. All right, so we'll hit you all up and do it again soon.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.